The beauty of living in the countryside is getting to share our spaces with nature. This morning I sat down to watch and study the nature around me. Watching this family of birds put up a nest was so therapeutic for me. The way they coordinated their work, one after the other, bringing in the leaves and all the twigs they needed to put up their nest. These creatures seem so organized than even the humans. Let's step out and fetch some food that nature still provides for us. From time immemorial, the rainy season has been the time to harvest wild mushrooms. These days we still do harvest them in the rain season, but they are not a lot. They grow wildly on the farms and on the grass or just anywhere. I don't know what actually triggers their growth wherever they grow. If you do know, let me know, please. They love to grow in shady areas around the fences. Some grow in areas that just are exposed to the sun. So I don't know what actually triggers their growth in these different conditions. They are best harvested when they are strong and hard. When soft, usually you find maggots in them, and they rot pretty fast from the time they appear above the soil. So here is an example of some soft ones that has gone rotten. So when it looks like this, then it's not fit for consumption. They grow in groups of 3s to 5s, usually not so many. Like in the old days, we would get so many in one place. These days, it's either 2, 3 to 5. Mushrooms provide us with very rich protein. I don't know if you love eating them too. Please let me know if you do. I love mine fried. Some love it stewed. How do you serve yours? I prefer cleaning them when they are still fresh, because once dry, it's hard to remove the soil that is stuck on them. After which, I piece them and air them in the sun to dry for some time before I cook. As they dry in the sun for dinner, I will step out and go to the post office. I'm expecting my pin to arrive anytime now. So let's see if we get something. My village post office needs some paint job. It looks so old. So this is where we put our letters when posting. And this is where we collect our letters. So you just have a key to your number. Like ours is number 8. And let's see if we get... No, it's not mine. I was expecting a letter from YouTube, but not yet. So we'll keep checking, and I'll definitely give you a heads up when it comes, because I owe it to you guys. Thank you so much for your support. So I'm back home and it looks like it's gonna rain. So let's cook our mushrooms for dinner. So I'll fry them in the oil until they are cooked and brown, nicely brown. I'll add a little salt. The water has dried out, it's beginning to fry and it smells so good. I'll now add onions. And the cooking is never complete without the green onions. I really love the smell of green onions in my food. And I will serve it with ugali for dinner. Oh my god, it smells so good. Thank you guys, it's been amazing hanging out with you. See you in the next.